Oh fuck! Hey, hey! Wow! Hey, jeez, I'm not sure. Not sure what happened there, but last thing I remember, we'd just thought about taking that Bronto down, and we'd sort of pussied out. That's the last thing I remember doing. We didn't end up doing it. But I think we were looking for hide, so we're gonna need to figure out a way to hunt for some hide reasonably safely. We don't want to put any of our dinos at risk unnecessarily, especially not on Herbivore Island. That would be well, yeah, how embarrassing would it be? Oh look, here's a stego. I think that we could probably actually convince the stego, if we were clever about it, to join us in the water over here. Come on. Yeah, with this amazing turning circle there. That's fine. Here we go. This way. Yep, perfect. Now follow me in. Perfect. That's how we do it. We don't risk our other dinosaurs for this, that's for sure. Not for a level 4 stego. Not even if there's another stego right behind me, sneaking up. No, it's not. Didn't see this. So this thing is going to give me some hide. There we go. Look at that. And some prime meat, which I don't necessarily need or have any use for. Perfect. Who would have thought that I could do something like that? Now, we can actually achieve something similar, can't we, with the Triceratops? But I've got to be more careful because they're faster. And why would I when I've got this guy right here? Come to me. I wonder if the tame got buggered up in that nothing that definitely didn't happen. Probably, eh? Because nothing happened. Are you gonna fall in the water? You look like you're very unstable over there. Oh. Whoa. That's one way to whack me in the... That's one way to whack me off. Now let me... Are you gonna come in after me? Yes, good. Oh wow, you caught up to me and everything. Okay, that's actually a good time for me to run around and just double check. That those Ankies are still taming. Because that is definitely something that needs to be monitored. If they're still here, I mean, I don't know, I've never had a crash like that. So this is a recovery from a crash. That one's tamed out. This one can't be far. It's not. It's not far, so... Well, you just... Aren't you just an Anki? What a neat thing. We got an Anki. There we go. Office updates are available if you were wondering. I wonder if they will decrease crash rates. I certainly hope so. Meantime, however, I'm gonna hit the old volumes. There we go. Because we don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. Oh, this is fantastic. So what are we really going to call you? You're not actually called Ankylosaurus, are you? That would be silly. So we're going to change your name to Ankle Bully. Ankle fucking Bully. And where is it? We're nearly there, but I don't. The whole point of making those saddles and gathering that hide was all about not sitting there watching the Yankees. So let's stay on task. Let's get that gear before my body disappears, for example, and then let's take down some parasaurs. Let's get that hide. We do need to get a bunch of hide. I don't think we got any. So we're definitely going to need to. He's still there, so that's. We're going to get all the hide that we've so far procured. That's good. See, you weren't counting on me coming back, pulling the body out of the inventory, out of the water, grabbing everything, chopping myself up, eating a chunk of my own flesh just because I bloody can, and then stabbing you in the head repeatedly until you died. Were you? You weren't counting on that. Ooh. Or were you? You seemed like you were ready for it. Well, are you ready for this? I don't think so. The stegosaur didn't make it as an ambush predator. But it didn't stop it from trying, and it was a valiant effort. I just realized I'm going to actually need 500 hide. Is that correct? I believe so. So this isn't even touching on the vastness of the... You're running away, but I don't think you understand. This is not a situation where you get an option of leaving. There we are. Now, let's take down one of the Ankies. They've got some hide on them. That one's run for the hills. You can't keep up. Oh. Oh no. That's the razor crashing again, by the way. Not to make excuses or anything, but sometimes, at the worst of times, the razor just does these neat things just to remind me. There's a bed missing. I'm not sure what the story is there. Yep. Whatever the case, we don't want to worry about it too much. The body's there. We're just going to sort it. No, we're not high enough level for that. Here we go again. Oh, I'm going to have to manage the crap out of my inventory again. But I'm not going to do that in a hurry. And chop that up. I'm not going to eat some this time. It does have a nice effect. I think it really shows how serious he is about what happened to the good old days. What happened to that Anki? There he is. This time I'll stay on the beach. So I'd run too fast backwards to be able to maintain it, but if I just sidle, I can maintain a slow enough speed, and we don't need to worry so much about all that painful sidling. I mean, that painful being killed and all that. Let's quickly unclutter, declutter, oh, this is... I was talking about how something was like... Taming the Unicorn was kind of like Dance Dance Revolution. This kind of is as well. O-O-E. O-O. 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 That sounds like a Britney Spears song or something. Oh. I was on a roll. And then I had to say something about repetitive pop music. There we go. Repetitive pop music of the 90s. Well, repetitive pop music full stop. I don't know if it's changed all that much. I don't know. I don't know what you kids are into these days. Probably something much better and more sophisticated than the crap I was listening to. I'd love to play some of what I used to listen to, but of course then some sort of copyright thing happens and it's all a bit of a pain. So now you're here too. Or were you here the whole time? Is that the male? No, that's the female, so we got the whistle for you. You're coming with me. And the other one actually has followed me to God knows where. Probably to its own death. Now that I think about it. How would I know? I think if I push... No, that's not right. What if it's that? No, I don't think that's it either. And that doesn't do it. Okay. It's not any of those things, but if I go in here and go to the tribe manager, oh no, I have to create a tribe before that works. So it's lost, but actually I've just tried to make it do the same exact trip as this one. Okay, so that one's still on the follow, and that means here we are, ankle bully, ankle fucking bully, good. I thought you were a goner, mate. Change your name, of course. Ankaroo. So your ankle bully and Ankaroo. They're going to be our metal miners. Now we want you. Are you both following? Yes. Lovely. Come with me. There's such a lot to see underneath. Well, we're not going underneath the Moana, but we are going to go around this way, and there is also a lot to see this way, so you know, don't let your expectations drive your reality, I think is the lesson. Now I want you guys to be all like up here where all the cool stuff is. This is a cool place with this all the cool stuff, all the cool kids hang out right here. And you guys are cool. You're not that cool. What are you doing? Come on. The fun thing about these Yankees is that when they're following you, if they hit a tree, they just stop what they're doing and they take a right angle turn. I've seen them do it so many times, and I don't know how to stop them. They just take a right angle turn, and then they do a circle on their turning circle to come back for you. So they've probably got enough food on them at the moment. Did I need metal for something in particular? I can get in here. I'm the blueprint for the mammoth saddle. That's both encouraging and disheartening. We still need more hide. We've got another 200 almost. Let's dump it down. Let's see what we've got. We want at least one Anki saddle. I'd like two. There we are. So we'll dump that in. So we don't even have enough for the one. We're going to need 520 total for 2 Anki saddles. I know that if I pull all the troops in, we'll be able to take out a Bronto. And I also know that if I just dump a Stego off the side, it's fucked. So I think that's once again the safest bet, and we're playing it safe. We're trying to survive here. This is a surviving game, not a crazy kill yourself challenge. Although sometimes. But anyway, it doesn't matter what sometimes. This time we're surviving. Yeah. Hey look, that one's behaving suspiciously like a tech Stego. Now if I just run along this way, he'll try to follow me, and then if I accidentally slip into the water... Oh look, he did too. Oh, but you're alright, okay. This isn't the same slope. Fine. Oh no, we can't go past there. My dinos will rip you a new one. I suppose you just get over it, eh? That's alright. Good. My memory span's pretty bad too. Okay guys, who's got the hide? Hey, do you have hide? Can I just stab you through the rock? No? What about if I find more? No, you can't be. There you go. That's not how you get the hide. So your head, I can't hit them in the wing, but I can seem to hit them in the head, so no, okay. Oh, but let's free him of this place, this prison. You're welcome, be free, be free. Holy heck. Be free, there we go. Now, does it free? Yep, you're being free. Good. Now, we still need, this is going to be a bit of a, it's a bit of a marathon. We need a lot of hide. My dinos aren't good enough at hunting. I suppose Tech Stegosaurus was alright, but there are limitations there. Frustrating limitations to do with movement speed and turning circles that just can't be overcome. And I wanted to work with them. You know, we talked about different solutions. In the end, it turns out that the Stego just has a few too many limitations with regards to what it's capable of doing. I can't think of a good example of it off the top of my head. You know. But, there's just, I mean, I don't know if it's a game mechanics thing, or if Stegos really have these sorts of limitations in real life. But there's just something about them. They're not that great when it comes to maneuverability in combat, for one thing, but more than that, for basically anything. I wonder if a text ego gives hide. Is this science that we've already done? I don't recall having done this science. I'm curious. Follow me. Yeah, just this way, that's good. Now, the other stegos, do they mind me? No, they don't mind me. And are you still angry? Yeah, you're still angry. Of course, yeah, but you're getting over it. You're over it. But I'm still here. Yeah. They're not going to defend my honor, are they? No. They're too happily in love. Okay. You're probably going to de-aggro in a second. There we go. Make sure that you don't. I wonder if they lay eggs. I'm still really confused as to the role of these things. And the whole tech tier, I don't understand it. I don't understand it, and this is why we're doing this story playthrough. I want to shed some light on these. There we go. Yes, thank you. What are you doing? Hey. That's it. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah. Now. Oh wow. There we go. So, obviously, aside from looking kind of cool, they also look really out of place. And so there's definitely something going on. They can't be just here. Surely these people have thought about what they're doing here. Are the other dinos all just metal skeletons like this? A big question of mine is that, which I just asked. So, the answer lies in, yeah, look at this. I mean, we're getting keratin, meat, and hide from that. So these things are programmed to look like the real deal, and they're glitching out. So this whole thing is it some kind of a simulation? Is it like a video game? Am I trapped in a video game? A video game where I'm just constantly laboriously picking up feces? A world of shit? Flies circling my vegetables? Maybe. Now we're gonna dump the remaining hide in here. We still don't even have enough for the first one. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We just need more anyway. I really do need 500 and something. So we're not far. We're just not close either. If I'm crafty, we can take this horse out, and we can do a slightly faster. We don't need to be all crazy about it. Let's just lasso us parasaur, and I'm not sure what attack my target is. Let's find out what attack my target is. Because I think if I push attack my target, they'll attack the target. That will be handy. Equals, of course it's equals. And equals is on It's on one of the key maps, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. It's the whistle key map. So now we all know equals. And oh, now we also know how to mess up the razor is to mess it up real good and proper. Don't worry though, this isn't going to be stream breaking. That was genuinely something that I've done there. So if I do this, oh, I don't want that. Let's. Oh, I see. So you can do it. Oh, that's interesting. So you can do a Fiamia, but you can't do a parasol. Well, that's fine, because I can now do this. Oh. It's making it a lot easier. Yep. See how much easier? Oh, well, actually, that was pretty good. There we are. We got you pretty trapped there. Okay. Neato. So that is actually a little bit of a bonus. We can probably chase them down and pike them before they can run away. In a lot of cases. I better get the pike out, be ready for this. The movement style is different. It's tank style. So, well, I'm not going to chase it into the water. And I'm not going to take on anything that's going to fight back, because that's wisdom. Don't go down there. Oh, hey. Well, now we know. Bring the parasol go, okay. Oh, I don't want to get in trouble with the bronze. Oh, here we go. This is actually kind of fun. We're rounding up the old parasol there. Oh. Thinks it can get away. Okay, alright. Now we'll bring in the tame group 2, tame group 1. Yep, tame group 1. Bring in tame group 1 for the kill. Which should, in theory, be just as simple as that. Is that right? Oh no, it's that. There we are. So I'll just... Lovely. Now what's going on here? Oh no. What's going on? How did this happen? Are we about to... This is going to be a game-breaking experience. It is a game-breaking experience. How does this keep happening to me? I don't know.